And to the parents, I say this all the time on behalf of the district, thank you so much for trusting us with your most precious possessions and for having the confidence in us to do the right things for and with them. And now I have the pleasure of introducing the #1 student in the class, our valedictorian. Jonathan Palacios, would you join me, please? Okay. I'm glad you're sitting down. Listen to this stuff. He has a grade point average of 102.05. Jonathan scored a perfect 800 on the critical reading portion of the SAT and 790 on the math and writing portions. And if that's not impressive enough, he scored 800 on the 2 SAT subject tests that he took. He averaged 99 on 9 Regents exams and scored 100 on 2 of them. So as we see here, he specializes in perfection. Jonathan is a member of all our honor societies and the winter and spring track teams. He is an area all-state musician and part of the Big Musicians Mentoring Program for young students. And continuing along with music, let's listen to this. He was the principal violinist in the Juilliard Music Advancement Program and the digital archivist for the New York Philharmonic and part of the Interlochen Philharmonic Orchestral Program, which is located in Michigan. Congratulations. Next year, Jonathan will attend Yale University, and he's going to major in business and neuroscience. So, and really, best of all about Jonathan Palacios, he is a person of very high character and integrity. So it's my pleasure to introduce the #1 student in the class, 2017, Jonathan Palacios.
Is Mr. Cohen here? I have his book. He told me I can't graduate until I give it back to him. Thank you for being here and for this opportunity to speak. And a special thank you to my grandma. I've lived with her the past 12 years, and so often she's encouraged me to get an education. Still, it's hard to pinpoint exactly how school has helped us so far. I might begin by recognizing that hard work and study do not help with the ladies. I'll spare you the details, but let me just say that the words heretofore, whereupon, and synecdoche should never appear in an attempt at flirtation. Earth science is neither an icebreaker or a compliment. And if someone you're into asks what's up, please do not respond in the form of a poem. You see, school does not teach you how to relate with your peers. Much of the important learning happens outside of the classroom. I'm definitely gonna regret this, but yeah, I wrote this gem in response to the text message, "Johnny, what's good?" Gently bathes the mist to me of plashy hearts and brooding eyes. Among those weary youthful lights encumbered by beginning, they little feel the warmth of yore this eve of turning tides, nor allow themselves to describe the future softly singing. And if you don't think that's bad, come with me after. There are 4 more stanzas. I might also recognize that school does not tell you what's important. For example, I've always liked basketball. And so junior year, I quit track thinking, okay, I'm gonna join the gym. I'm gonna wake up 4:30 every morning. I'm gonna do this. And so I changed my screensaver to a picture of Blake Griffin. I worked out every morning, and 4 months later, I put on 15 pounds of probably fat. But I did it The second day of tryouts, I broke my wrist. You see, no amount of Bill Nye or brain pop would prevent me from tripping over my long, noodly self. Still, I'd rather get hurt doing something kind of fun than win medals doing something unenjoyable. About now, I should probably get back to the point of my speech, which is that school serves a purpose. It may not show you how to navigate the people around you. It may not highlight or even reward you for doing the things that make you happy. But it does serve a purpose. When my grandma was just 18, she left behind her family and her farmlands in Puerto Rico. She learned English and how to sew. That was her education. She once told me that her highest ambition in life was to feed her family and maybe in the future to send someone to college. Can you even imagine being 18 and worrying that you and your family are gonna starve? I'll be honest with you, when this year's done, I am going to Little Griddle. I am gonna go home, take off my pants, and fall asleep on the couch eating a buffalo chicken sandwich. Shows how far we've come. Last Sunday, we couldn't go to church because my grandma was too sick. And so we reached out to St. Anthony's and invited Father Jerry to come and say some prayers. He came, along with many of our family members. After he was done, he looked around at some 20-odd chatty Puerto Ricans filling the room, and he said, "You know, Gladys, you're very lucky to be surrounded by all of these people who love you." Well, look around at the people who've caused you every impulse of annoyance, every instance of heartbreak and laughter. Are you still not sure of the purpose of your schooling? Education is not localized to MacArthur Bar or the senior high school. It lives and breathes in what and who we love. Today we graduate. I'd ask you to think of the legions of people who've come before us. The people who, by virtue of their tenacity, have imbued your life with meaning. It is our choice to become those people. We've been given the world to spill into, fight for, and inherit. By the teachers, custodians, cafeteria ladies and brothers, sisters, parents, and grandmothers, we've been given a chance. Let's not waste it.